Hello, listeners. Welcome back to another Running Joke podcast. I'm here with my co-hosts, John and Ryan. Say hi, guys.
I'm
Uh,
John.
Howdy, y'all.
You may have noticed that our setting is different, and you may be listening from a whole different platform, or you have no idea what I'm talking about, and if so, ignore
Report.
this. Also, we now have an Instagram. Go follow us on Instagram at Running Joke Podcast. We'll be posting updates on when our podcasts go up and probably short clips of podcasts too. So there's that. Now, anyone have anything interesting happen to them recently?
Hmm.
Anything interesting happened to me lately? No, I live a boring life.
Yeah, right now there's not much to do, honestly. But when was the last time you guys went out to eat and sat in a restaurant?
Right before Christmas Eve, the day before.
Do you remember that time that you and I went out to that restaurant and sat and ate? Yeah.
No, we didn't do that.
Yeah, we
Candlelit
did.
dinner.
We went to Rob's with
Oh,
the,
yeah, we did.
with the homie.
That's right. I forgot about that. That was the last time for you, Ryan?
Yeah, it was awesome, mate.
I think it's
What?
been couple months now, like 2 months maybe. Like a couple weeks before this most recent shutdown right before the holidays. Uh, I was at Red Robin. It's the last place I ate at.
Yum!
And I had a burger with an egg on it.
It
Best.
smacks, bro.
Yeah. Viewers out there, if you've never had a burger with an egg on it, I highly recommend.
Fucking missing out, bro.
I don't.
Johnny,
That's
I don't
weird.
care about your input. Shut up.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Burger with an egg on it. I don't want that.
It's good,
I'm
it's
not
honestly.
trying to
really
eat
good.
breakfast.
It has egg and bacon on it.
You're not
I
eating.
don't care for
You're not
bacon
eating.
either.
You're not eating breakfast like that.
Okay. Ryan, did you hear that too, or is that
Yeah,
just
it's
me?
just not a man.
You heard it here
Johnny's
first. Johnny does not
fucking
like
a
anything
little
that
boy.
tastes good.
Yeah, but
Um,
taste is a opinion.
Yeah.
nah, bro.
You're
Bacon is a worldwide known fact that it tastes good.
yeah, but it's an opinion.
Nah, it's a fact. I just said it's a fact, bro. Bacon tastes good. It's a fact.
It's an opinion.
Yeah, Google says that bacon's actually a fact.
Thank you.
Bacon's actually a fact.
Thanks, Ryan.
Don't you, bro?
Um,
Remember what we learned in Bennett's class? A fact can be proven or disproven.
I didn't have
I
Mrs.
just I
Bennett.
just Googled it. Google says bacon's good nationally. I'm like, alright, fuck it. Must be good then.
Anything on the internet's true.
Yeah, this pill says I can grow my dick 7 inches.
So
I
you guys
won't
might be
go
able to
down.
hear. We probably didn't even hear what Ryan said there because um Ryan sucks, but it's okay. Maybe one day we'll figure it out.
What?
Um, Nothing, bro. Just talking about how your
Taking too
quality of
much dicks
audio
recently.
is really bad, but it's okay. Maybe I'll buy you a dongle for your birthday.
No, I want a dongle.
I want you to
I
have a
like the
dongle.
toy I have now. It's good for me and my boyfriend.
Thank you. Speaking of boyfriend, how's your not relationship going?
Still not a relationship. You know, going hard. Pretty much nothing, because it is nothing.
That's what
That
they
sounds
all say.
fun. Sounds like a good, productive relationship.
Yeah. I just wish she loved me. You know, that's too hard. I'm ugly.
Yeah, me too. So, a few podcasts ago, we talked about Call of Duty. Um, any thoughts after playing it more, Ryan?
I don't play Call of Duty. I play Madden. I bought Call
Yeah,
of Duty
Ryan.
for no
Ryan
reason. Like I
quit
do
Call of
every
Duty.
year.
Ryan every year buys Call of Duty and then sucks and then quits.
I didn't suck as bad as I normally do this year. I just didn't find it fun anymore.
Ryan still sucks. Don't let him fool you. Um, I played it too much recently, especially today and yesterday. So I'm a bit burnt out, but it's okay because I'm not playing anything right now, so I'm just chilling like a villain.
Grinding Madden seasons. I could test Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, I'm watching.
Yeah.
If you'd like to watch Ryan play Madden, go to twitch.tv/.
XFMH7489.
Yeah, a bunch of random
Yeah, it's
letters. Go to
Fred909 on Twitch.
there you go. I was waiting for you to plug your own Twitch. I'm not doing it
Yeah,
for
I
you.
got you. I got you.
If you're not listening on YouTube right now, which we just switched to not only YouTube, we have a YouTube channel as well.
They're also on Spotify.
And we're also now on Spotify and I believe other
Any streaming platform.
platforms that contain podcasts where you would like to listen. So if you're listening on Spotify, but you don't like Spotify because Spotify bashes you with ads, it's okay. You can use Apple Podcasts if
Or
you
you can
so
go to
choose.
YouTube and get a nice little background video while we talk.
No, it's not going to be
You're
a
not gonna put a
video.
background video?
It's going to be a standing image, maybe animated if I can figure that out.
You're not even gonna do a clip or anything?
No,
That's
you don't
stupid.
need, dude, it's YouTube podcasts. You don't need to.
I know, but if they want something different, if they want
People click on podcasts expecting to just listen to them.
if they want to just listen to a podcast, they go to Spotify or some other shit.
Yeah, but some people don't have Spotify
They
yet.
go to Apple Podcasts.
Some people don't have phones.
Then why are they listening on YouTube?
Because they're on their computer.
There's Spotify on a computer. Silly goose.
Yeah, I don't know if you can find our
Podcast.
podcast on the computer or not.
You can find our podcast on any streaming platform. There is.
Thanks, Ryan.
Go
This
to
is
your
just
search
this is gonna be our
bar.
new thing.
Just always plugging our things that people who are already listening.
Yeah, we're running Joke podcasts on all streaming platforms, I believe.
On what you're listening to right now.
Yeah. If you found us,
This is us. This
I
is
don't know
all we
how you
have.
found us, but let us know how you found us somehow,
Yeah.
some way. Go to our YouTube, comment, figure out. That was a really long plug. That took way
Really
too long, and
intro.
that was not an intro. We've talked about.
Dude, we're definitely past the
Yeah,
intro.
we're past the intro.
Nah, get on
We're
to our first topic.
tweaking. So this is not the first topic, but whatever. So you guys know how there's only so far that you can remember back to.
I don't know what the date is, but yeah, I understand what you're talking about.
Do you guys have a first memory that you can think of? Like the farthest memory back that you can possibly think?
Yeah, I remember when I'm like really, really young at my grandma's house. My stepfather just picks me up and throws me into one of her bushes. It was like the most fun thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Gotta think. Like I remember the memory, but I don't remember any context or like who I was at the time.
Who you were? You're the same person you were now, Johnny.
No, I mean like age-wise.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's okay. I mean, you can give us an estimate.
But like I honestly have no clue what's been. I don't even know.
Okay, well, what were you doing? What's the memory?
Absolutely nothing, in all honesty.
Johnny, you said you remember it though.
Johnny.
Yeah, I know. I was literally actually the memory is just me sitting and looking at a red wall.
They could have said that.
No, it's walking past a red hallway.
In school?
No, one of the houses that I've lived at.
Interesting.
And that's it.
Johnny, you were an interesting guy.
I remember like the layout of the house that I used to live in when I was like really, really, really young, like 3 years old.
I wish I could, but I can't at the moment.
It was only an apartment. Like there wasn't much to know.
Yeah.
Dude, I can tell you the layout of every house I've lived in.
Really? From what
Yeah.
age?
I don't know what
I've
age.
only lived in one house. One apartment.
Every other year I'm in a different house.
It was bad.
Okay, going back to my topic here. My farthest memory back from what I can think of right now is this one time that it snowed and there's a hill in front of my house, like across the street. And it's not the house that I have now, of course. When I was like maybe 2 at the time, I don't know how I remember this, but we were sledding down the hill. And I think the one time I crashed and I lost my glove or my mitten or whatever I was wearing. And I remember never finding that glove somehow in the white snow. But I think that's the farthest I can remember back.
And talk about losing gloves. Oh
You're
man,
Michael Jackson.
when I went to Suburban, my bus stop used to be in front of this crazy old lady's house. And whenever it'd snow, a bunch of us would throw snowballs and stuff, slide around in her front yard. And
Wonder why she's
the one
crazy.
day, the one day she came out all upset and stuff. And she's like, I've picked up 7 pairs of gloves. Guys, just leave everything. You leave my yard a mess. Stay out of it or I'm calling the cops.
My energy.
And with that, we still entered her yard, but we didn't go nearly as far as what we used to.
That's funny.
Poor lady.
One time I went sledding, and there was just a little tiny suburban hill near one of their fields. And my aunt said, there's rocks over here. Don't hit them.
Oof.
And maybe like 2 minutes later, I'm sledding. And to avoid hitting somebody else that was in my way, I went to the right, and to the right led to the rock pile. I hit that and just instantly just dead stop.
Starts
And I
crying.
just, no. It's like my sled just went 90 degrees and I just got absorbed into the snow.
Johnny died for a few seconds that day.
That's fun. Let's do it again.
Honestly, yeah.
Speaking of memories, when did you guys
Oh, memory.
learn how to ride a bike for the first time?
Mine was late.
Yeah, so was mine. It's okay.
I want to say like 10-ish,
Yeah.
11-ish.
Yeah, I was probably 11.
6 years old.
Ryan still doesn't know how to ride a bike, I don't think.
I was like 6 years old. I was trying to pimp someone's bike. As a youngin.
And,
Shit.
and you just taught yourself on the spot.
Downhill.
Cop their
I was
ride.
like, yo, you know how to ride that thing? I was like, yeah, duh. Hop on.
I'm a natural.
Oh, shit. My life.
Speaking of memories, what's some okay, so it's not something you remember, but what's something like funny that you were told that you did as like a little child that you just don't
I'm
I have a
remember?
good
adopted.
one for this. Shut up, Brian. One time when I was a baby. Oh, I have two. I have two. I have two. This is this is funny. So the one time I was a baby, um, and my grandfather was holding me, and he was drinking a beer, and
We're about to find out why you have
We're
so
about
many
to
issues.
get a
maybe,
fucking illegal claim.
yeah, I probably shouldn't say this, but it's okay.
You're about to your grandfather's
It
about to
was
get
only,
arrested.
yeah. So,
Somebody his
and
fault.
I don't know why, but he decided to let me taste it, and I tasted it, and I went, mmm. This
That explains a lot of things.
So that's the short little thing that I've been told.
That's why
Another
they call me
thing
Hunter.
is one time uh my mom, we used to have to park on the street on our one house. And my mom's parking spot got stolen.
Damn, who
And she
took it?
said,
Where'd they
I don't
put it?
know. Oh my God. Whatever. And
Did you call the police?
and
Someone call them coppers.
she comes in the house and I overhear her say, someone stole my fucking parking spot. And then I don't know when, but at some point later, it's like not long after that day, she comes home and and she walks to the door and I ask her, "Did someone steal your fucking parking spot today, Mom?" I was a horrible kid.
Hell are you?
What about you,
I told
Ryan?
you,
You
bro,
have
I'm
any?
adopted. My family doesn't tell me shit about my childhood. I just think it's funny. It's the fucking truth. They didn't like me. It's like one of the Chinese kids. Someone who's smart.
Nice, nice. I got one. So my grandpa was holding me. He was taking me to his car to, I guess just he needed something to get something out of the car. But he had forgot well, he needed his keys, but he didn't have his keys. And he had this little keypad thing like where it would unlock the car. He
Mm-hmm.
typed in a number code, and he said he completely forgot the code, but he slowly started remembering it other than one number. And for some reason, I was in reach of it, and I hit one button, and it opened that door. And he was like, I never forgot the code then. I fucking accidentally unlocked the car for him. As I'm a baby.
That's kind of lucky.
Yeah. I was also told that at some point my mom was driving and she was getting off of a highway, windows open, and I took both my shoes off and chucked them out the window.
What the hell?
Mm.
Yeah, my aunt found them a few days later in the just sitting there in the grass.
That's funny.
Must be nice having a family.
Jesus Christ.
I walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known.
So, I guess more from my childhood. Um,
Uh-oh.
Your childhood, your child's childhood.
uh,
Traumatic childhood.
so I used to go to my neighbor's house to be like babysat for a few hours before my parents got home. It was after I got done school and like before my dad got home from work, or my mom, I guess. And the neighbors had some kids that I hang out with and play around with. And we always used to play hide and seek in their house, right? And one time I decided that I wanted to hide inside of like a cabinet or something.
Yeah.
And
God bless you.
Now you want to say it?
and
Recorded.
I don't remember how it happened or if it was even a cabinet, but whatever I was in was a small place. There was no light, couldn't see anything. And I was like crammed in there kind of. And I don't know what happened, but I could not get out of this place. I was stuck inside this place.
Help me, stepbrother.
So
What are you doing,
what
step bro?
what my question to you is,
Have you ever been stuck in a place?
does that count as me having claustrophobia if I got really terrified of not ever being able to get back out?
I don't think that's claustrophobia.
So then what is it? Like,
Maybe it is.
because
I
I'm
don't
stuck
know.
in a place that I can't move.
I have
You
two
just-
stories like that.
Yeah.
You guys want to hear them?
Yeah, tell them, and then we'll continue this
Yeah,
discussion.
yeah,
I need to
yeah.
think.
So, it was the one year that we had a really bad snowstorm up here, and
Mhm.
I wanted to like get this fucking soccer ball. I threw down the hill, and it just like got on the snow and just kept sliding, and it went forever. So I went down to get it. And going down the hill was nice because I could just sit on the fucking snow. But when I had to walk back up, I started breaking it, and it was deep. And I was like, I thought I was gonna die in the snow, in my yard. I was getting stuck. I was starting to panic. And the second time, I was hunting in good old West Virginia, and we're on this drive, and I've been out hunting all day, not much to drink, and I'm going over these trees that were cut down because they wanted to cut down some trees apparently, and the trees are like super tall, and I get over this one tree, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna make it any further, and I still had so far to walk, and I was the person like walking the trail, and they were just gonna leave me there if I didn't get out. So I just walked to the road and laid down. Like I was done. But I thought I was gonna die deep in those woods.
That's scary, like having
Yeah.
those kind of thoughts.
I think it's not necessarily claustrophobia. I think it's just the fear that you're trapped. You're gonna die there.
That's like just a natural
That
thing that
causes
everyone has.
a
It's not just
panic.
me.
Oh, oh shit! I'm
Yeah.
gonna die.
Yeah, I think that's probably natural. Because I mean, like, I have one. I was swimming in the pool. My sister hops on my shoulders. We're at a point where, I'm swimming, so I can't touch the ground. So when I touch it,
I
I'm
don't even know what you're talking
underwater,
about.
and she won't get off of me, and so I'm like just losing air, and there's a certain
Your
point where you just
Minecraft bubble started
panic.
going away.
Yeah.
Shit.
Started taking a little bit of damage.
Tick, tick, tick.
I thought this is how I die. It's nothing better than breathing in fresh oxygen after nearly suffocating, drowning.
Sounds like it.
It's fun stuff. Yeah.
So, completely switching topics. Last episode we were talking about UFOs, right? and they actually have released an information about them. And I'm trying to find a document that gives any information about what the UFO looked like. So I'm gonna find this eventually. I'm gonna look on New York Times. They have an article here. So let me look. When was this posted? Published, whatever. Maybe if my Chromebook will load. Never mind. This is old. Fake news, bro.
Chromebook brought to you by
Chromebook.
our school.
15
Geico.
minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Okay, buddy. As we get sued.
Why would we get sued? We're giving them free advertisement.
They don't. Yeah, but it's us. Period. It's bad advertisement. Not all
Alright,
good.
here's
Bad publicity.
maybe something.
At this point,
What?
I don't care about aliens.
Why?
Come to find that out, I just don't care.
You don't care if there
I
was
don't know.
people,
Doesn't interest
or
me.
I guess not people, creatures, living beings that don't live here that could possibly attack us.
They wouldn't attack.
Yeah, I just don't care.
What would they get from attacking
Everything
us? Earth is
could
shit.
take over our whole world. No,
I'll become a
Johnny,
slave.
they don't care about you being a slave. They just want to kill you and take your land and whatever you have. And that would be a tragic
I'll die
death.
to an
Pretty
alien.
cool. I write a
How you
book
gonna-
about it.
A tragic death?
The whole
Really?
That would be-
nation's fucking wiped.
that would be
It'd a
tragic.
death.
Imagine we all just died to aliens. We've come this far just to die to some creatures.
Chargers still didn't win the Super Bowl, bro.
I think at this-
What?
Chargers still haven't won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be depressing?
If the aliens take that away from me, bye.
I want to at least live to see one of my sports teams.
By
That's really
God.
one of my sports teams win a championship.
No, I
Really-
don't care
You
enough.
really don't care.
It's okay, bro. Shut up.
I honestly, like, it doesn't interest me. Like, I know people are really into this alien talk and stuff.
I still don't know if I believe it or not.
I don't
That's
know.
what I'm trying to say.
I'm more interested in my.
Yeah, you're
Maybe
in
that's why
disbelief,
I'm
Johnny.
so.
You're still in
uninterested.
denial that they exist. Johnny, what would happen? What would you think if an
I
alien
guess so.
like showed itself to you? Like no.
Is
it's
it
an
hot?
alien. It's a
Johnny, would you break your faith for an alien? This guy, like, you know what? You know what?
there was nothing in the
I wanna
Bible
be
about
quiet.
aliens.
Yeah, I gotta think about that
God
one real
make
quick.
aliens?
Depends.
That's Johnny, do you
Who knows?
God.
you're not wrong, I guess. If that's what you believe in, then technically God would know if he made
Yeah.
aliens or not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no,
right.
did he make
Johnny,
it hot?
Johnny, if aliens exist,
Yeah, I know.
if aliens exist,
God
do you
set me
think
up for
they would have been
failure?
made by God, or do you think they would not have been made by God? Do you think God made everything, Johnny? Just
See,
This is where you're setting him up.
it's difficult because when you get in, I mean, I guess like the fundamentals, yeah, you'd say you have to, but I don't know. I would like to think that.
Mhm.
No, stick with me for this. This is all long. This is What if, what if, what if every god or goddess was real, and it's just been like this ever-consuming creator versus like creation versus creation because we're just different, made from different gods.
This is what
It's
you
a
actually
war.
believe?
There's
You're
no
just you're
way
just faking
This is what I
I
Christianity.
actually
think.
believe this.
No, I don't. I just thought it would be a
This is
cool
what goes
idea.
on in Johnny's head. I was sitting in
This,
school.
yeah, this was like when I was reading Percy Jackson, getting those Greek and Roman gods in there. It's like, what if those were real too?
It
That'd
would
be
be
cool.
cool, but I don't think cool and real go hand in hand most of the time.
I want, I want a good old heaven and hell war going on. Angels, demons, shit like that. That'd be fun. Then aliens get brought into the mix. Hopefully they're hot.
Oh my god. This is going to shit.
I got
Not really.
This conversation is
Kind of
just.
funny.
We have. Johnny has his tinfoil hat secured on his head. Chin strap and all.
all I'm saying is I want the alien to not look like Jabba the
ET's
Hutt
cute, bro.
or
Come
ET.
on. Stop disrespecting. You don't
I
have
can't
to
bang
bang
that.
it. You're gonna be dead. It's gonna kill you.
Now wait a minute. There's got to be
Aliens
accomplishment
versus
somewhere if you're the first
Predator.
human to
Johnny,
bang
you're
an
saying
alien.
that you wouldn't bang ET for clout? No.
I
What
don't
if
want to
ET
touch
touched
ET.
you?
If they slimy, they can.
Johnny, what if
If they
you
slimy, they can go away.
didn't see them? Like, what if you didn't have to look at them?
And they probed me,
Yeah.
put a plastic bag over their head or something, paper bag.
Is God okay with that?
I'll have to ask him.
Johnny, what happens?
Hold on.
I'm just asking, and you're probably not gonna have an answer for me. But what happens if a Christian woman or man, a Christian, gets raped? Do they have to
It's not her fault.
apologize for that?
It's not her fault. What the fuck?
Confess their sin?
I hope not.
Like, I'm sorry that
Johnny, is it?
I just got raped. Sorry my hole has been invaded.
I don't think. Okay, moving on. I hope not. I'll just sum it up to that. Ryan, what were you saying?
That sounds like anything Ryan ever says. Nothing. I don't want to talk about it. So Ryan was talking about the Chargers, which made me think of the NFL playoffs, which are still going. Of course, if you're a foreigner, aka not from the United States, or like, Canada maybe,
Foreigner.
and you don't watch the
Foreigner.
NFL,
Foreigner.
NFL is American football, where you throw the ball and not
American
kick it.
pigskin. Pigskin hockey.
About to look up on my Chromebook.
Johnny,
Cute aliens.
Johnny's beaten through tonight.
so
I want to know what I want to build off what they want to look
Shit,
like.
what they look like.
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, good to Johnny.
I would appreciate
I'll stop with aliens.
So I think we're all knowledgeable enough to make a prediction or a guess on who you think is going to win these games. Right? Right.
Tom Brady.
Ryan, no one asked you about Tom Brady.
Toho.
So, first game,
Ryan, I couldn't hear you with all that Tom Brady dick
First
you were sucking
game.
right there.
on
Give me a card.
early Saturday is what, Johnny? What did you say earlier? Saints
Saints,
versus
Bucks.
Saints
Saints versus
Who do I
No,
want
who's
to win?
going to win?
Like, fucking Tom Brady. Who's gonna win the Saints?
The Saints is
Yeah,
Ryan's pick. Johnny, who do you think's going to win, bro? Think Tom Brady's gonna continue his adventure for 7?
I would like to see the
You would
Saints
like
win.
to see who? Does that mean you think they're going
Tom
to?
Brady deserves it.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I don't care.
Man, you guys are great co-hosts today.
Going hard.
I think the Saints got this in the bag. Tom Brady is washed up. Well,
Oh
thanks,
shit, no, I'm wrong.
sport analyst Johnny.
It's actually the reverse of what I said. Rams Packers is tomorrow at 4. I could
Well,
have sworn it at some
let's
point
just
it was
continue with
Bucks
the
Saints.
NFC then and go Rams Packers. Ryan, Aaron Donald versus Aaron Rodgers.
Packers. All day.
Packers, number 1 offense in the NFC, I
Packers are
think,
definitely gonna
versus the
win.
number 1 defense in the NFC. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. Johnny, did you say Packers? I think we're all in agreement that the Packers are gonna win.
Yeah.
But we'll see how Jared Goff / that other guy, if he comes back, does. That guy that almost got paralyzed by Jalen Ramsey or Jamal Adams. All right, in the AFC, we got Johnny's team,
Chargers.
the Ravens versus the Bills in
Ravens
Buffalo.
versus Bills.
Do the Ravens go in there and knock off the Bills and upset Bills Mafia forever?
Dude, if we upset Bills
Ryan.
Mafia, we're all gonna get
I want
shot.
to see the tables, bro.
We're
Bills,
gonna see
Ryan's got
table
Bills.
slams on
Johnny?
us.
I got the Bills in Super Bowl.
I respect your
I gotta stick with the
your
Ravens.
opinion, Johnny. That I have no problem with that.
See,
Oh,
I'm
you're
hearing
screwed.
things. It's supposed to snow there, and it's not necessarily the fact that as long as they can screw up their throwing game
The Bills, bro.
in
Hmm.
terms.
If
Yeah.
it snows,
Yeah,
that's
like
gonna
a-
be
like a-
bad for the
I don't know.
Bills because you know, you got 3 running backs in the backfield at once sometimes. At Lamar Jackson. I got the Bills. If I
I
got
think the Ravens are
I
decent
got the
if it
Bills.
snows. I think they can handle it.
I think it's gonna be a close game though. If the Ravens defense played like they'd played on against the Titans,
I hope so.
I think they're gonna put up a good fight. And I mean,
Beating up Derrick Henry,
the Bills don't have much of a running
making
game.
him upset.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, so if we can stop the throw, we
Um,
got it. You see, it's potentially Lamar's first game.
You guys have never played
snow.
in snow with Lamar? That might not
Never
be good
played in
then.
snow.
Yeah, of
He's
course.
played in
Everyone has to end up
cold
playing in
weather,
cold
but he hasn't
weather
played in
once
snow.
a year, most likely.
What his college that he went to was the
he
first
went to
time he's
Louisville.
even seen snow.
And he probably wasn't even at a home
Yeah, it
game.
was the first time he saw snow in his life.
Because Louisville's in Kentucky. That's pretty far south. Johnny, do you know where he grew up or something? Because obviously he didn't grow up.
Florida.
Ryan, is that true?
I can look that up
Florida
real quick.
boy. I don't
It's
know.
probably a good guess.
He looks like a Florida
It's definitely.
boy. Not being
In
racist.
Florida. He was born in Pompano Beach, Florida.
Ryan with the guesses. Good job, Ryan. So,
Me for something.
and maybe the most sought after game of the week in the Browns at Kansas
Browns
City.
versus Chiefs.
Baker Mayfield versus Patrick Mahomes. Will the Browns skirt Corvette off into the AFC Championship? Or will Patrick Mahomes do Patrick Mahomes things again? Ryan?
Patty Mahomes.
Ryan's got the Chiefs.
I just
I
I
don't want the
believe
Chiefs
in the
to win.
Browns because
Yeah, because
fuck
I fucking
Owen.
hate Owen. Dude, I would love to see the Browns make it.
Viewers, I have a confession. I may or may not have promised to do a TikTok dance if the Browns win this week at the Chiefs,
This will also go on the Instagram page.
which I'll probably try to post on the Instagram page and wherever else. So I want to see the Chiefs win, and I think they're going to. But it would also be cool to see the Browns win a game, go to the AFC Championship. But I think I got the Chiefs. That freaking offense is absurd.
Yeah, I got to give it to them. They're pretty good.
It's uncanny. I don't know where they get all this money from. They've got the best passing offense I've seen in a long time. Ah, man. I really hope I don't have to do that TikTok dance. That's gonna be
Listen,
I
embarrassing.
hope you do. I'm telling you, everybody, the Steelers talk crap on the Browns, and they lost, and there's already Chiefs players talking crap on the
Bell.
Browns.
You don't talk shit on the Chiefs, bro.
You mean the Browns?
No, you don't talk shit on the Browns, bro. Alright. It's been a long ass night, boys.
So, I think we've been going for about 40 minutes now. You guys have anything else?
I think we keep going. I love Madden.
Make you feel like the Chargers can do something, even though they're not going to?
Yes, sir. Ever.
Still don't think you guys have signed a head coach yet.
No, it's still early. I need to.
I think the player base of Madden is the worst player base I've ever seen.
Johnny, you play Call of Duty.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
still gonna
agree
say
with
this is
that.
the worst player base I've ever seen.
As Ryan smashes his controller into a million pieces.
I just smashed this controller
What do you mean?
because
Hey,
this
dude.
guy got his first down.
That's clapping. Dude, have a good night. Did you see me
I
go for
just
2
won the
there?
game.
Oof, that was sketchy.
Yeah, I was watching you the whole time. I just think Madden teammates and people are just kind of annoying. Imagine throwing an interception
That's how
and just
Madden's been
instantly
for a
quitting the
long time
game.
now.
Just seems kind of
Well,
like
if you know that
babyish.
the player's going to beat you no matter what, because,
Might as well. Save time.
Yeah.
Play something else. We'll actually have
if
fun.
there's someone with a way better team than you, you might as well just quit. It's not fair half the time.
Sometimes I don't even need to see an interception. 4 out, I'm done. 3 out.
No, I don't usually do it after that. I see them come out on the field on offense first. If I
I
can
see 99.
pick them off,
Ooh,
then it's a whole different game.
Still Madden.
Thank you, Ryan.
Oh yeah, I think we end the stream or in the podcast.
You got that out now?
Viewers, if you get made this far, please subscribe to my Twitch.
It's actually follow your Twitch.
I'm just kidding. Don't do that shit. You don't want that shit.
So new viewers who are watching, we do a segment every week where we have our resident Christian Johnny. It's pretty much our outro.
It's our outro at this point.
Read us a Bible verse, a random Bible verse.
Coming at you from
Spell
Psalm
that for
34,
Ryan because he isn't.
verse 14. PSALM says, "Turn from evil and do good. Seek peace and
What
pursue
does that
it."
mean?
Really? And a woman.
Amen.
A
woman.
Don't say that shit.
That's
Not gonna sexist.
we didn't even talk about that.
I need end it. Cut. Just
Goodbye.
end